Sasha, that seemed like a much different pace than what you guys have been at the last couple of games. There's a lot of speed out there. What did you guys see you had to adjust to in that first period?
Yeah, we didn't get to our game right away, and Toronto, credit to them, came out of the gate flying. But I think we adjusted as the game went on and gave it a good effort. But yeah, it was a super fast-paced game and a lot of skill.
Well, your goal kind of kicked things off and really got the Gulls going there. What'd you see on the play? Power play's been clicking, but for you, continues that point streak as well.
Yeah, I just saw, they down ice pressure a good amount. So when I saw Tristan skating with the puck, I just tried to match his speed and kind of get lost. And he made a heck of a pass. To even see me there was impressive, and he put it right on my tape and kind of maybe caught the D, maybe not expecting that play, and luckily it went in.
Points in 10 straight games for you, right there in the active longest streaks in the American Hockey League. What is it about your game that you're just very confident with the puck and have been able to continue to produce over this stretch of hockey?
Yeah. First and foremost, I don't think it's possible without, my line mates. We've been together the last 10 games, and, as a line, I feel like we've been playing great hockey. But just executing. I feel confident with the puck on my stick, and without it, just finding quiet ice or just being able to make plays. But I'm definitely confident with the puck right now, and just want to continue to contribute away from the puck as well.
You've seen these guys now once, and you get them again on Friday night. What does this team do between games here? Use that Thursday to be ready to go again on Friday.
Yeah, I think we'll use tomorrow, be super productive, watch it back, make corrections, and I'm sure we'll have a good skate, flush out the legs, and come out of the gate a little bit stronger. But we had a great second period, 5-on-5, and stretches of the third were really strong. So there's good to take out of the game as well and try to build on. But I think our focal point will maybe be coming off to a faster start and maintaining it throughout.
Kris, and this one seems like a different pace than what the Gulls have had to play in a game over the last couple of weeks. You go from Pacific Division hockey where it's rough and tumble to speed, skill. Did it take a little while for your team to adjust to the kind of the game that ended up being there?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we have there's speed and skill in our division too, but that was a fast team over there for sure. And the interesting thing about the American Hockey League is you play a lot of the same teams often, and so you get an opportunity to kind of understand their systems and you adjust accordingly. You don't see Toronto a lot. They come at you in waves early, and it kind of pinned us back on our heels, to be honest. And I thought as the game went on, we adapted, played better, but it's tough. You give up almost 40 shots on net and some quality scoring chances. It's hard to win games.
But your power play gets you guys right back in. You go 3 for 5, but the power play is really clicking. I think we have 8 goals over the last 5 games or last 4 games. What is it that has been able to be successful and find the success, in especially a game like this where it brought this team back into it?
For me, it's consistency in terms of the personnel. Like early in the year, we have just so many changes. You're creating power play groups, and guys are in and out of the lineup. Guys are going up and down towards the National Hockey League and back, and and then the last little bit here, we've had some consistency with the groups, and at least within the groups, keeping 3 or 4 guys together. So they build chemistry. They start to learn off each other, and it's nice to see the puck go in the net, and these guys are starting to score goals.
Justin Bailey gets his first as a San Diego Gull. I'm sure he's still settling in here. It's just his 3rd game, but what impact has he made on this group so far through about the week with the team?
Bales was outstanding tonight. Electric really. He's so fast. He's a lot for the opposition to handle. Great off the rush. I mean, I think one of the things he doesn't get enough credit for is his defensive zone play. He's very good in his own end. Does a good job along the walls, specifically on breakouts, and then he's got that offensive flash. And it was nice to see the puck go in the net for him tonight. With all the chances he's been having.
You've seen him now once, as it's been a while since the beginning of the season, day in between games. What does this group want to work on when you get ready to go for Friday night, and the last one before you take it off for the All-Star break?
Yeah, it's one final push before guys get a chance to rest. And again, Toronto's a fast veteran team that makes you better. I think tonight it's like I said, it kind of overwhelmed us early in the game, but we'll be ready for it on Friday. And the challenge is response. We lose one, we don't want to lose 2 in a row. Did a good job of that in Calgary, dropping the first one and responding, and we'll look to do the same again.